All right, so water conditioning is something that I've been doing for many, many years as a full service plumbing company. It's imperative that I offer this service to my clients. Now this is a standard ion exchange water softening system. I shouldn't say standard though, because it's got some really cool tech built into it. If you haven't already, check out Matt's videos, either on his social or over on his YouTube channel. He covered this with the Chandler System people. That's the company that manufactures this drop water conditioning system. I want to go over a couple of the details I think are interesting as from a plumber's perspective, as a plumber who has installed many, many water softeners in the past. Now, if you look at just kind of the components here, let's cover what we're talking about. You've got a ion exchange system. What that means is we're using a brine solution. This is a brine tank. It's filled with water softener pellets. There's some water in there. It interacts with this here, the softener itself, right? Maybe you're familiar with these components, but I just want to kind of point out what we're looking at. When we talk ion exchange, we're removing minerals from the water, and we're using the brine, the salt solution, to clean the media that's inside of this tank of those minerals. So here's how it works. Water comes in this bypass valve into the head of the unit. It's directed to the very bottom of this tank. This is just a fiberglass wound tank, and inside of it is a couple different materials. What's cool about this one is, first and foremost, with any water softener, true ion exchange softener, you're gonna have like a plastic resin bead type of material. We call that media. And that media has a specific ion charge that's separate or opposite that of the calcium and magnesium that is going to collect on that media. That's what's happening. We're actually filtering out calcium and magnesium, the two elements in our water that we need to remove to soften it, to make it that's the hard qualities, that calcium and magnesium. It's being collected on that resin bed. That salt then is used to wash those resin media off. If you can hear some people around here, it's an active job site. Just stick with me, folks. Hopefully it's not too loud for you there. Also in this tank, though, is another media, activated carbon. So the carbon is added here to knock down and filter out that chlorine that's in the water. Now, this is a municipal water source. Of course, it's being treated with different chemicals, stuff that we don't really like to have in our water and we don't need in our water in the house. It's there for protection of the piping system to keep the water safe for the whole municipality. But once we get it to our house, let's get rid of that. It's irritants for our skin, for our hair. It isn't great for our clothes or anything like that. But that's what's happening inside of this tank, right? Resin beads collecting the calcium and magnesium that make our water hard. Carbon filtering out those chemicals added by the city.